Hello, my name is Jitendra. Let's go ahead with notice today. I'm sure everyone is aware of about the notice and what exactly notice is. Notice is exactly a piece of information which we provide. It is piece of information which we provide to a society, to school, college, or any other institution. Notice generally gives us all the information of all the question words. Notice should contain all the answers of question words. Question words like who, what, when, where, how, whom, why, etc. So, as per CBSE, notice content should be of 50 words only. This is maximum word limit. Notice itself is an information for all the institution. In notice, what exactly we can do if we are going through notice, then definitely it is very important to know what is the rule and how we can go ahead with the notice. First there, let us discuss with some rules as described by CBSE. So first is every notice should be in box. Notice should be in box. Notice must be in the very beginning. If we will talk about the headline, then it must be, first of all, it should be containing, first heading should be name of institute, school, college, society, or any other institution. It must be middle aligned. First letter of every word must be capital letter. Because this is a proper noun and we all know that proper noun must be in capital letters only. Beginning of proper noun must be in capital letter. So this should be there. Now let's go ahead with another one. Here you have a choice whether you will write the word notice itself in capital letters or you can go ahead with the date. So both are accepted in second part, but what I am going to do, I am writing date, but we must write date without heading. Without heading means we should go ahead with the date itself. Likewise, if we will say, let's say today's date, if we will discuss about, if we are writing a letter today, then Now if we are writing a notice today is 8th April, so we will write 8th April 8th April 2020, or else you can write April 8th 8 April 2020 or April 8th 2020. So your date must be in this format. You should not write date as a heading like say 8/4/2020 or 8/2020. These two formats or any other format with the heading date is totally incorrect. So what you need to do, you need to write 8 April 2020 or April 8th 2020. It must be left centered or left aligned. After this we should write notice, and the notice word must be in capital letters, and it must be middle aligned. Okay, after this what we can do, we should write the heading, whatever the heading have been given to us in our question, or if it is not, then definitely we can go ahead and write by our own. Heading must be, or it should be 1 to 3 words, because it seems inappropriate if we will write heading in more than one line, and it must be middle aligned. Now we will go ahead with the content. We will discuss content later. It must be 40 words. It must be within 50 words. So we will discuss the content later. After this, we need to write name of writer or name of the person whom it should be, whom the audience or whom the reader must content, and after that post of the person. However, it is preferable that if you will write without the heading name and post, like if my name is Jitendra, then I should straight away write Jitendra and PGT English. Likewise, we can go ahead. Post. Instead of writing name and post, just write your name and post. Okay, apart from this, everyone need to concentrate on this. After writing name of institute, then we must leave one line to look it better. After writing date, second line needs to keep blank. After writing date, third line must be blank to look it appropriate. After this, fourth line, and after heading there should be fifth line, and after writing content, sixth line should be vacant. So this is what we must focus on, and let me show it to you very quickly. So in the very beginning, what we did, I will show it to you. Okay, so first content must be answering all the question word. We will discuss it. Now first, name of institute. After name of institute, leave one line blank. After leaving one line, in third line we will write date in this format only, 8 April 2020 or April 8th 2020. After leaving this line blank, then we will write notice middle aligned, and after writing notice we will leave one line blank, and then heading must be 1 to 3 words or 4 words maximum. It must be middle aligned. After leaving one line, we will continue with the content part, and after content we must write our name and then post. Okay, so let's go ahead with the content part now. Content, as I told you earlier also, that it must be within 50 words. And in 50 words, how we can manage this? What we can do here, we can discuss with some normal or with some format which you can adjust in each and every notice. However, it is if you want to add something, then definitely you can go ahead with that also. So let's write a notice, like if we will write here a notice for DPS RK Puram, let's say RK Puram. Then it is not necessary that you will write the name of the place also, but if name of school is very short, then you can go ahead and write the name of place also. Otherwise you can simply write Delhi Public School. That is also correct. As I told you, after this you should leave one line, and after leaving one line we will go ahead and we will write the date, that is 8 April 2020. After one line we will write the word notice itself. It must be in capital letters. After leaving one line we will go ahead with the heading. Let's suppose heading is sports meet. Okay, as we have decided that sports meet is going to happen in our school. And so content, let's go ahead with the content now. The content, you must focus on this, that your content must start with the same, which must be in just below the